Hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. What's going on? Dang. Yes, thank you for the super chat. How you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm so glad to see y'all. Happy Thursday. Y'all know this is our day for our random acts of kindness. So please make sure that you handle that. Okay, if you haven't already done your random acts of kindness, go ahead on and take care of that before the day is done. You still got time. Y'all come in, get comfortable, hit the like button, help me out. I just wanted to pop in so I can talk real quick. I'm working a lot as usual. Nothing new there. But with all that being said, I still want to take a minute to come holler at y'all real quick. I did. So y'all come on in, get comfortable. Let me shut this music down. Let me shut the music down so we can start talking. Let me greet everybody and let's talk about this gossip. Let's just talk about it real quick. We shouldn't be in here too long. S, how you doing? I appreciate you. So much love. I appreciate that. Jackie Gaines, how you doing, sis? We glad to see you back. Sis been vacationing and chilling hard too. I ain't mad at it at all. Okay, good to see you, Kim Bird. Good to see you. How you doing, sister? God's anointed daughter. How are you? Learning to love myself. Hey, girl. How are you? How are you? Okay, my Kia Cocoa Pop is in the house. I know that's right. Who else up in here? Before we start talking real quick. Real quick. I ain't got no intention on staying too long. Delicia Desmute. Why are you saying, hey, Gabor? Gabor not in here? Bro on his channel. Hey, Bianca. How you doing, beautiful? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Kenya 330 is in the house. Nacho Twins Mama. What's up, sis? I'm glad you made it. Miss Dana Cutler, Steelers Nation is in the house. I know that's right. Okay. Who else up in here? Trina Taylor. Hey, girl. Yeah, you know, we got to get a couple of Kikis in. A couple of real Kikis. A couple of few. Just a couple of few. Auntie Eva, how you doing? Hey, this is A. What's up? This is A. How you doing? Okay. Ooh, DS. Hey, DS, what's happening? Good to see you. All right. D. Marie. Hey, girl. Hey, Lel. What's going on? Y'all, we got some stuff to get to laugh about. Like, we got to get a couple of laughs in. I need a good 3 to 5 laughs, like in the first 20 minutes. Real quick. Dr. J 1913. Hello, lovely. How are you? Rochelle is up in here. Miss Sparkle is here, y'all. Y'all, Miss Sparkle got a flyer up. If any of y'all want to sell Mary Kay, New Year, New Opportunities, the flyer is on the community tab, and her email is in the comments under that flyer. So holler if y'all need her. Carolyn Payne, hey sis, we miss you. Thank you for the super chat. How you been doing? It's so good to see you. Look, y'all. Look. We gotta talk. Okay. First of all, let me tell y'all this. Y'all stay off these trains for a little while. Hey, cool gamer. Stay off the trains for a little while. They saying Amtrak had them people trapped on that train for a hot 30 plus hours. So for over 30 hours, these people was trapped on an Amtrak train. They say it got so bad that the people ended up calling the police and saying that they had been kidnapped. Okay, they were being illegally detained, is how they felt about it. And I wasn't necessarily mad with them either. Okay, Just Jules JG is in the house. There go my Serene. Yes. Listen. That was so funny. I played that. I think I played that clip like at least twice today. There was 2 times today when I needed a laugh real bad. And I played that song. That's why I say that man got a call, and that song will brighten up your day. Hey, Seanitra C. Especially when you see him do that little weird dance. Oh man. La Chanel, thank you so much for the super sticker, boo. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's why I say Mr. Sunkiss, he got a calling on his life. Because when I see him do that little dance and he go na, I'm telling you, it brightened up my whole day. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't heard. He got me through it. Yes, he did. And I don't know if y'all caught that short I put out, but check it when you can, because some stuff I can't do on here because I ain't finna mess up my monetization. And I didn't turn on no monetization for that short, but I had to put a short out with about a good few minutes of nothing but Karen Huger dragging Lil Robert Dixon. Y'all, if you want to laugh, that is the way to get it done. What you say? Not Sunkiss. Well, you know who I'm trying to talk about. Lord, y'all be laughing at me. You know who I was trying to talk about, sis? Daystar Daddy, Sunstar. Okay, Kia say, don't you start that again. Oh man, I ain't gonna do it. DS say, speaking of trap, I was stuck in the elevator yesterday. They had to come. Girl, if I'd have been stuck in that elevator, the ambulance would have had to get me. I would have passed out. I'm claustrophobic as I don't know what. Ain't no way in the hell that would have hurt. That would have worked for me. Learning to love myself. Thank you so much for the cash app. She said it's margarita time. Okay. That's what's up. D Morrow. Hello, beautiful lady. How are you? It's so good to see you. Yeah. So I watched that video at least 2 times today because I needed to lift my spirits. I did. Okay. So now, real quick, something else that didn't happen. Tara Hill, hey girl. So let me tell y'all what else that didn't happen, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Let me put my cash app in the chat. It's scrolling, but it's probably too small. I be thinking that it's big enough, and it ain't. Apparently, I'm gonna retype it. All right. Okay. All right. There you go, sis. Yeah, the son of the stars. That's just weird to me. That's a weird thing to call yourself, but that's what he say. Okay. Kia Coco Pop, thank you for the cash up. She said $5 for the na. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Get a little extra salt on the rim. Because y'all know I got a thing for a margarita. I ain't never seen a margarita I don't like. I've never seen a margarita I didn't like. Okay. So now let's talk about what else done went on before we get to the real gossip. So now the other thing that happened was that what's your boy? Kinfolk, Odell Beckham. Oh, my DT is here. Hey, DT, thank you so much for showing up. DT said, y'all hit that like button now and help out. Okay, y'all help out with the like button. You ain't got to unfold no chairs or nothing, but, help out. And I love this picture from Sharice at the prom with Norbert. That looks so good. That's such a nice picture. Because we're going to talk about her, too. She creepy as hell. Hey, Nacho Twins mama, she in the house. Okay. So listen. Real quick. So Odell Beckham on the airplane, y'all, and the clear people started harassing Odell. Yes, they did. They started harassing Odell. I'm not sure why they did it. They know that Odell is one of them kind of like flamboyant type fellas, and they know he don't really play. Oh, D Morrow, thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate it. That's sweet. That's sweet. Thank you. So listen, the man was literally on the plane sleep. They called in the police to get on the plane because the man was asleep. And so then when the police get there, I guess they was trying to say that he need to be checked and everything else. Oh man, Delicia Dismute, thank you so much for the cash, for the super chat, sis. Man, y'all gonna make me cry up in here. I wasn't expecting that. That's so sweet. Deborah Randall, how you doing, girl? We got one of the Debs here. That means we got permission to talk about housewives. And it's gonna go down in a little bit. My Christian Key is here. Hello, gorgeous. She said for y'all to hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Help me out, because it actually, gives us a little bit of visibility. Y'all know how YouTube be acting with black folks sometime, okay? So please look out. So listen, brought in the police. The police, like, they came to talk to the man, woke him up, and he was like, all right, bet, I'm up. All right. Wait a minute. My Way 23, are you playing with me? Now, y'all look what My Way 23 said, talking about multiple sources reporting Saucy Santana done came out as straight. I'm not buying it. I ain't buying it either because I be in the gossip all the time. I ain't seen nobody tell that. Now, who told that Saucy Santana was straight? Now, I'm not even finna believe that. I'm not. But I'm glad you here with your crazy self. So listen, the police went and talked to the dude. He was like, you all right? He said, yeah, I'm all right. So basically, the man was asleep. They could have simply woke him up, get up and put on his seat on his seatbelt. How somebody who was asleep gonna put on a seatbelt? I ain't never seen sleep people do all that. I've never been that coordinated in my sleep. I ain't never been that coordinated in my sleep. So anyway, then the flight attendants got mad because the police was like, ain't nothing wrong with him. Looked like he was just in a deep sleep to me. He was like, if y'all want to do something to him, put him off the plane or something, that's y'all gonna do it. We're not doing that for you. So long story short, hey Cena, you said you ain't buying it. I know that's right. You buy that. You tell them sell that to somebody else. Say now we can't sleep on a plane. No, don't you take your behind to sleep on no plane. Don't you do it. Because if you do, you're gonna find yourself walking home. Hey Glennis, you at the store? Okay. I'm gonna try not to act too silly so you don't be laughing in front of them people. But for real. So then he was like, if y'all gonna do something to him, you do it. So then they went back. Well, we want him to get off the plane. We just want him to get off the plane. Y'all, Odell Beckham is one sassy man. He's sassy as hell. He makes Santana look like Jim Brown. I mean, he's so sassy, but he was funny too. He was like, I ain't getting off no plane. I ain't doing it. So then that made the police have to take everybody off the plane. So now because they wanted to harass Odell Beckham, y'all, everybody had to get off the plane. And he sat there picking at them people. Rochelle say, I've taken off my earrings and put them away in my sleep. Oh, so you scary. If you could do that, you could load a weapon. I'm scared of you, sis. Now, if I have to stay at your house and it's an emergency, I'm sleeping on the porch. Because you ain't finna accidentally Take me to the king. That's what you're not finna do. They sleep on the plane if you're in business class. Okay, but they started harassing him. So anyway, when they deplaning, they taking everybody off the plane. So now all of them gonna miss their flight. Why this Negro sat on there and said, it don't matter. Y'all, he said, I'll be 40 minutes and I'll be on a private jet, and y'all still gonna be sitting here, basically calling them po. He called that woman ugly. He sat up there. What else he clowned them for? Let me see. Oh, basically for being racist, po, and ugly. Because it was a bunch of clear women and I think one clear gentleman. But the police was like, the man ain't doing nothing. If you want to put him off the plane, we can't stop y'all from doing it, but we ain't getting in it. Yes, this is that's what had happened. Called a woman ugly. Called her ugly. Called them po and racist. Just like in that order. In that order. In that order. Trinity said, I bet you if he wasn't Odell Beckham, it would have went a different way. But here's the thing. The police didn't want nothing to do with it. The police ain't want nothing to do with it. That just go to show you, like, these airlines and some of these people that's really racist, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care nothing about how much money you got. They see that black skin and everything in their brain say, attack, attack, attack. Yes, not your twins, mama. He hit them with your po and your ugly. He said, and I would never just get off a plane for you. He said, not just get off a plane. He said, but specifically for you with your ugly self. Flat out said ugly. Deborah say, I just got here. What's the issue with him sleeping? It wasn't no issue. They just was having a fit. And then first, before she was trying to convince the police to make him be examined. The police was like, if that man don't want to be examined, I can't make him let nobody touch him. So she was like, but he said he was at a club last night. And so the guy was like, look, it looks like he just tired and was in a deep sleep. So I guess after she couldn't have her way, then they started saying, well, we just want him off. And he went all the way to you, po and ugly, and that was it. Right. Oh, yes. Yes, that took place. That took place. DT say, clear people, I'll go back to bed. Child, that's exactly how that went. D, you always pop up before I call you and start looking for you. Now, Shanika C, you talking about you love it. That man sat up there and roasted them people to death. And I just was like, oh my God. You know, but it is what it is. He exposed them. That went down. So let's talk about some of the stuff we wants to talk about. Oh, some of the stuff. Let's talk about 50 Cent. Y'all mind if we talk about Curtis? Let's talk about Curtis a little bit. Y'all know Creflo Dollar's half brother, 50 Cent. Creflo's half brother. Well, hey, Patricia Joaquin. Well, y'all, I thought I would never live to see the day, but apparently we have lived to see the day. 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson. Curtis, the person we never expected would apologize for any of his nonsense, has apologized to Meg Thee Stallion, Lil Megan Pete, because of his nasty comments and him being just downright wrong. He knew he was wrong. I'm just surprised he did it. And me and Geneva, our big girl, we were talking earlier, and we were talking about the fact that out of all those men who heckled, harassed, bullied, picked at, poked fun at this woman for being shot, now 50 Cent is the only one with enough decency to come back and apologize. Oh, yes. It happened. It really happened, and we're going to look at it. Yes, we are. Now, he ain't got to write no apology check. That girl got her own bread. But it's just the fact, DS, him apologizing is as big as a check, because I never thought I would see the day when Curtis Jackson actually knew how to formulate an apology. I didn't believe it was possible. If you had told me like a week ago 50 Cent was going to apologize for his nonsense, I'd have said, child, stop taking horse tranquilizers. But, you know, I got to just admit that I would have been wrong. I would have been so wrong. Oh, I would have been so wrong. So if y'all don't mind, let's take a look at it. This is a momentous occasion. If there's ever been a time when we share a screen, I feel like this is a time when we should really share a screen. Tara said he don't want to lose his audience for his new season of BMF. He know he ain't gonna lose no audience. Because one thing that black folks ain't never been is in solidarity. Especially when the victim is a black woman. He wasn't in no danger. He wasn't in no danger at all. He could have, matter of fact, he could have kept picking on her and his ratings probably would have went up. You know how our people be acting. Hey, Candy R, happy Thursday, girl. So let's share this screen because I feel like we may not never hear this again from Curtis. So let's not pretend like this is everyday stuff. It is not. Attention needs to be paid. Go on, everybody loosen their wigs. Everybody loosen their wigs. Let's get ready for this one. It may never happen again. Okay.
I'm gonna apologize next time. I said some things, but it was because on social media I posted things that when she said she was with Gail, and she said that I said, "Were you intimate with Tory Lanez?" And she said, "What?" And then it's like, "No." I was like, she's lying. At that point, I knew she's lying. It wouldn't be no reason for me to be around each other. And then from that, it felt like she was lying to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, little things would pop up, and I wasn't being supportive of it.
Right. You were a little more vocal.
Yeah, and the only reason why I feel like, you know, at some point you should apologize, I should apologize to her, is because when I heard the phone call conversation,
yeah,
that made me feel like, oh shit. Now I know what happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna apologize to Megan Thee Stallion.
Y'all heard
I said some things, but it was because
y'all heard it. If it don't never happen again in this life or the next, please let us not pretend like this is this occasion. Curtis Jackson actually apologized for being a butthole. He actually did, and I'm glad he admitted why he was saying that. Like typical misogyny. Like if a black woman is not sitting up, you know, trying to act like a Sunday school teacher and reporting to you all, everybody who's ever touched her pocketbook like a good little dummy, then, you know, let's demonize her. She's got to be lying about everything in the world. And when really it wasn't nobody's business. Hey, Helene Easily, your ears must have been burning. I was talking about you today. How you been? That's what time it is, though. So he apologized. That may not never happen again, but if we really want to be real, y'all, it's a list of people who need to apologize. There's a list of people who need to apologize. I mean, a list of them. Now, one person I'm going to give a little bit of credit was Boosie. And I can't even believe what I'm saying. Boy, hell going to freeze over. They're going to be down there doing snowball fights. But I'm going to give some credit to little Boosie. Because Boosie at least was like, I don't know what happened. Don't nobody know what happened but the people in the car. I ain't taking no sides, yada, yada. That's about the best you're going to get out of that type of a person. Okay? Hey, Debbie Garcia. Okay. So we fully loaded for the RHOP talk. And so that will be up next. We got both Debras in the house. Trina say, this is one petty amen. She's alive for not admitting to sleeping with the leprechaun, but he wants to be admired and look up to when he was a drug dealer. Well, that's how they see, you know, it doesn't matter what they do. I won't say all, but a large portion of the dustish male population, dusty black males who are, you know, the ones that are actually dusty, right? They feel like they are the coochie police. They feel like they can go and police every black woman's coochie, and they get to tell you what to do, when to do, how to do. You got to be the Virgin Mary, but at the same time, you got to sleep with them if they buy you a fish stick. So you know what I mean? All these contradictions and holes and hoops that they expect sisters to jump through. And they're getting, you know, as we see online, they're getting increasingly frustrated because sisters are more times than not refusing to jump through said hoops anymore. I felt like the girl saying she didn't have no relationship with him. She didn't. She didn't have an intimate relationship. She did some things with him, but there wasn't no intimate relationship. And if I'm gonna be honest, I just feel like men need to get used to the fact that every time a sister touch you, it don't mean it's no intimate relationship. She might have just needed to relieve herself, just like men been doing for the longest. PLEL say 50 Cent must be mixed, half Dustage, half African American. Really? Because neither one of those is good. Oops. My bad. DT say, well, the Dusty Male Republic of Kings and Kings aren't gonna be happy. No, you know they probably over there holding a meeting right now, trying to figure out what to do with Curtis for if he apologizing to sisters and stuff. Okay. Tara say Hollywood have a way of putting in punishment. Did Jay-Z check him because his apology was affecting his money if he didn't? No. Ain't nobody check. Have you not paid attention to Curtis Jackson? Ain't nobody that people can check. He did what he wanted to. There you go, Christian. That's how a lot of our young ladies are feeling these days. And just because they let a man touch them, it don't mean that they head over heels in love. And to them, it ain't no relationship. They don't even want nobody to know that they ever let you touch them. Okay? And I feel like that's their right. Some of these men need to be denied in the open. Some of these men ain't nothing but vampires. Nosferatu. When the sun come up, make sure they are out of your house, or y'all are no longer in the same place. I wouldn't even be mad. I don't advocate for fornication of any kind, but if you gonna do it, and you know that man ain't no good, just act like you never met him. If you see him in public, pretend you don't know him. Hey, Star. Okay. Yes, definitely ashamed, as she should have been. Who want to tell somebody that somebody with the hands of a third grader was touching all over you? Get the hell up out of here. I'd have took it to the grave. You'd have had to prove it. You would have had to have a whole DNA kit, pictures, audio, video, 12 live witnesses, and I still probably would have said I ain't do it. That ain't the kind of thing you cop to. That ain't what you cop to. DS say before he falls asleep, get out. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Fifi. Hey, Fifi. Fifi say leave before you turn to a pumpkin. I'm dead. Hey, listen, and don't you leave your glass slippers either. Say no, 50 is not gonna do what he wants. He's no coward. I give him that. Yeah, he ain't no coward. He do what he want to do. Ain't no pressuring nobody like that. He too ignorant to be pressured. Right. You was a king. A king don't apologize to women. That's what they gonna be over there saying. They mad. You know that man got the hands of a third grader. Even when I thought I wanted to teach school, I wanted to teach, big children. I don't want to teach all them little bitty folks. Yes. Hey, happy to be happy. That's a little bitty fella right there. And everybody talking about his mugshot. He's sitting up there like he in his Easter suit. Y'all seen that mugshot of Daystar, of the Reverend's daughter? What's to understand? He felt the need to apologize. He told you why he apologized, actually. He said after he heard that phone call. Everybody don't have to be coerced into just saying, you know what? I'm clearly sitting up here with egg on my face. All that says to me is that he's not dumb enough to keep repeating a narrative that don't make sense. It's a special kind of idiot that'll do that. I don't know whether little Daystar is smarter than a third grader. I can't prove it. You can't prove it by me. You ain't see that mugshot. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up where y'all can see him in his Easter suit. You say yes, teaching the littles is truly something. Yes, goodness. I don't have that kind of energy. You say he Haitian, not that it matters. Many black men from America to Africa ain't. Yeah, I don't understand because he's from right here in the U.S. So even if his people are from Haiti, he's still from right here in America. When I said African American ain't much better because I don't identify as that. And I don't feel like none of us should identify as that. But we got people identifying as animals, different genders, different colors. So I mean, you can call yourself what you wanna. I just don't like that term because I don't necessarily feel like if you've been kidnapped and held as a prisoner of war that you should be going around taking on the last name of your kidnapper. But that's just me. DS say mugshot looked like he was taking pictures at JC Penney. Sure did, like them old Seals pictures. LEL said, I wish they made him take a shower before that mugshot so we could see the line of doom on his head. Now, you know what? You messy for that. Fifi, she got her crown, y'all. Everybody in the chat, please give a royal family welcome to our sister Fifi, ASP, in the house. Okay? Well, that's because they lick windows. They're window lickers. That's why. I done told y'all get me a job doing comedy. I sit up there and tell jokes until my ankles swell up bigger than Giselle's. I swear for M&M's I will. Hey, Queen of Hearts KS. Y'all, please make sure y'all give a big royal family welcome to our sister Fifi, ASP. Welcome, sis. Make sure you email me your birthday and your Cash App. So when it's your time, we can celebrate you. No, I say I'm an African. I'm one of the stolen Africans over here. We have stolen Africans. I'm not an American nothing. I would never wear the name of the kidnapper. Like that's way too much Patty Duke for me. That's too much Patty Duke. That's too Stockholm for me. Just because somebody terrorized your grandmama, great-grandmama, great-great-grandmama, and her dad and all the rest of them don't mean I take your last name. Dr. Ben said if you put a cow in a pig pen, it's still a cow. It doesn't become a pig. So just because I'm in this pig pen, I'm not going to walk around calling myself that. DT said his mugshot looked like if Cootis was a real human. Child, let me see if I can find that picture where y'all can laugh. This boy sitting up here looking like he finna say his speech. The whole speech. Like he gonna get it right. Yeah, I don't call myself that. That's a dirty word. All that name mean is that you steal land, you steal people, you steal ideas, you steal souls, you steal everything you can. Hell, you steal time. You put people in prison for nothing and make them work like slaves for 12 and 17 cents an hour. I would never call myself a thief. My mom ain't raised me like that. Tara Hill says, since when do these celebrities take accountability when money is their driving force? He never took. It ain't got nothing to do with accountability. He said, basically, I really thought that she was lying and that ain't happened like that till he heard that phone call. You heard what the man said? Hey, Queena. He said what he said. Ain't nothing to figure out. I don't think it's no deeper than that. 50 Cent ain't exactly a deep person. He said what he said. There's not always a conspiracy. I ain't trying to be funny, but it be people telling y'all a bunch of crazy stuff. And so y'all look for a conspiracy all the time. It ain't always a conspiracy. Sometimes it's just what it is. This whole situation made a lot of people do a lot of goofy stuff. So I'm just glad that we actually heard 50 Cent do something that we have never heard this Negro do since we've known him. I've never heard him apologize to nothing, to nobody for nothing. I think he realized how much of a butthole, a huge butthole, a huge gaping, dripping, oozing butthole that he looked like attacking this girl, and all the proof just started coming out. Right, high five. That's the bottom line. She deserved that apology, and she deserved that one, and she should receive more. That's the whole point. It's a bunch of them that owe her apologies. Because once that proof just kept coming out, the only person gonna stick to that mess is somebody who literally licks windows. Like if you don't lick windows, you ain't going up for that. You ain't going up for that. But let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look. Right, Lala. I have never heard that man apologize for anything. Hey, Delightful by Design. Y'all, I just listen. I know I'm real ignorant for it, but I really just felt like that was noteworthy. That was noteworthy. So looky. Y'all look at this mugshot. Would y'all look at this? Would y'all look at this? Now, I want y'all to think back, if you will. Think back to Easter Sunday. Picture it. Easter, 1985. Go back. Y'all remember the little boy that always had to go up there to say his speech, but he was too dumb to remember the speech? So his mama had to come sit on the front row of the church, the front pew, and she sit up there and tell him the words while he up there in front of everybody while he holding the microphone. Y'all don't remember that little boy? This is Tory Lanez. Look at that. And he got on a pink suit. Yes, not your twins, mama. I'm setting the stage. This right before one of the ladies from the kitchen staff come tell Pastor all the eggs done been hid. Peanut in the house. Oh, yes. I want y'all to think back. Just think back. Pink suit. Up at the front. Mama on the front pew. Oh, yes. Okay, here you go. This the best one, right? This one. This is a good one. So she got to read it to him, and he gonna say, "That's right. Jesus rose. Jesus rose." Yes. Here you go. I'm finna say the speech for him. I'm gonna be Big Mama, and I'm gonna give him the lines. Tory, stop digging in your nose. Up from the grave he arose, with a mighty triumph o'er his foes. He arose a victor from the dark domain, and he lives forever with his saints to reign. He arose, Christ arose. And then they drop the mic and run. He looked like he was finna get up there and say his best Easter speech and take off. Yeah, I don't even think it's that deep with 50. I think that he realized how big of a dummy he looked like, because he looked like a big giant donkey. DT say Tory Lanez looked like a 2-day-old avocado. You so silly. What am I gonna do with you? D Morrow say I want to see what he looked like after they make him take all that wig off. Now you know they done did that thing. Hey, let's talk about that. Did y'all see Cheryl? What's up, girl? That smile is creepy. You know he want to cry. Look at them eyes. He want to cry right now. Yes, he do. Helene got her crown back, girl. Hey, I know that's right. Yes. Listen. So, oh man, Kia sent me some videos of some little kid saying the Easter speech. I ain't gonna play it though. Say it's just beyond me. But that's what I'm saying. He the biggest butt plug of them all, and he the only one that was like, you know what? I look dumb for all this stuff I did to this girl, and the facts just keep falling out. That just lets you know how low these other Negroes have to be. Because I'm moving on from that. But that lets you know how low down these other Negroes have to be. Because when somebody the likes of Curtis Jackson, it's like, look, all this stuff I put out there, people know everything I had to say about this girl. I look stupid. Let me just go ahead and say I really thought that until I heard that conversation. Period. You know what I'm saying? The fact that this giant butthole, this giant leaking crevasse, realized that I look stupid. The rest of them should have realized they look stupid. Joe Budden should know he looked stupid. The fact that he sat up there and admitted he didn't even know what the boy was convicted of. Stupid. Academic. Him and his huge bosoms. He should have been apologized because he looked stupid. All these little fly-by-night, bootleg, ghetto YouTube channels of dusty males look stupid. And none of them went, the only person with enough sense to say, you know what? I said a lot, I did a lot, but my bad. Okay? D-Mar time, I wonder if he done found a jailhouse boyfriend yet. Now, they passing Lucky Charms around their prison. You already know that. They passing him around because he is magically delicious. You already know. You already know. But now, let's look. Why are we talking about Tory's hairline? Why are we talking about Tory's hairline? Y'all know these men is out here putting that diamond bond on their scalp. They is shaving all the hair off real slick, and they putting that diamond bond on their scalp. They drawing the line where the egg's supposed to be on their head. Okay? And after they put that diamond bond, they get that braid hair and they untwirl it and they lay it flat down on there, and then they let it dry, and then they cut it off and then go over it with the clippers to try to make it look like they real hair. Okay, I saw this mess. I say this is hilarious. These Negroes went to Hogwarts School of Wizardry. They clearly did. But it occurred to me, y'all. Something had occurred to me. And what had occurred to me? These Negroes done sat up in here for the last 20, 30 years harassing black women about weaves, all because they wanted to wear one. That's right. Yes, the Kanekalon. They putting the Kanekalon on their scalp, girl, cutting the edges off and then going over the top of it with a pair of clippers, putting it like on a number one guard, and then going over it with the clippers to try to pretend like that's their hair, cutting it into a Caesar. What you mean, what hairline, Seanitra? You ain't see the court reporters, the court artists rendering? According to the court artist, all he had was edges. She didn't show none of the hair. She showed a shiny scalp and edges only. So I guess for his sentencing, he went ahead and let them put the Kanekalon down. Yeah, they got the lace fronts too. Christian, you seen them doing that? When they put that braid hair down on that scalp, on that diamond bond, like y'all girls think y'all done cornered the market. Y'all ain't cornered the market. They know how to put that little glue down. You know how y'all let it get sticky before y'all put that lace on y'all forehead? That's what they doing. So maybe just his line, because the court illustration showed us there was no hair to go with the line. But see, this is on the day he got sentenced, because they took him straight from court in his Easter suit. Apparently, he had somebody in the hood put that braid hair down. Hey, Krista Mitchell, I haven't heard academics apologize. He don't mean to. He's still talking about this, the biggest miscarriage of justice in our history. Forget about Dred Scott. Forget about George Stinney. Forget about Trayvon Martin. This was the biggest miscarriage of justice, that a black man was not allowed to shoot a black woman and go home scot-free. That. Yep, literally Kanekalon. That's what they slapping on the head. Sydney, hey, gorgeous. Happy New Year. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, they glue it down. So I'm trying to figure out now. I don't wear lace fronts. I ain't never had now. Is that glue? Is that stuff waterproof? Because if not, he gonna, first time he got wet in that shower when the men had him in there, that stuff went right down the drain. Oh, them Lucky Charms was working like a mug in that jail. They probably still working in there. Yep, that loose synthetic $4 Kanekalon. That's exactly what it is. Yep. That's what the court artist showed. She drawed that man with a bald head with edges only. I guess it's like when you order chicken wings and you say flats only. He went in there before sentencing and he was just like edges only. Edges only. Say, don't pull that ish back up, sis. I ain't gonna make it. I was about to do it. You already know. You already know. Trina say, child, when I seen that beard made from Jamaican locks, girl, they been, listen, They've been getting their weave on. Listen, ladies, sisters, if y'all have ever been heckled, harassed, picked at, poked at, bullied, cyberbullied by black men about weave, this is why. They've been dying to wear it. And the thing is, y'all ain't had to pick on sisters if you wanted to wear weave. You should have just called us. We'd have helped you out. You clearly had to learn it from us anyway, because y'all ain't got that kind of ingenuity. They're all out of season, wrong, just wrong. Easter suit in the dead of winter. Yep. Tacky, just like his daddy. Y'all see what his daddy had on in that pulpit? Na, 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 na. So you say it ain't waterproof. Ooh, you right. When they sweat, it do lift up in the front. No. Yep, they gonna copy you. They gonna get a blowout just like yours and put that Farrah Fawcett flip on it. They getting their eyebrows done. Yes. And one of them gonna break in one day just to steal your spandex dresses. They coming. So that turtleneck clean though. He dressed clean for his booze in there. You call that clean? That Negro walked in that jailhouse looking like a piece of saltwater taffy. He say the illustrator said that ish ain't real and I ain't gonna act like it is. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Listen, that court artist was mean. She was mean. Hold on, D. What you say? It won't come up immediately, but it'll gradually loosen up. So how many showers y'all think he got in him before that hair come loose? Lala say he the type to wear leather in the summertime, just like that dude on Waiting to Exhale. Girl, you know he gonna be musky. Ooh. Listen. It's a certain group of black-looking men. They not black men. They just look black, kind of, sort of, but not really. Okay. And it's a certain group of them that really want, they want to be y'all. They don't just want to date y'all. They want to be y'all. That's why they so hateful and mean. You know what I'm saying? They're competitive. And when men get competitive, they get aggressive. So y'all be careful out there. Every man asking for your number ain't because he like you. He want to borrow your makeup, sis. That's all I'm saying. So remember when Rudolph was wearing that black dye in his hair? And like he melted. How about Rudy Giuliani? Yeah, Rudy had that black line like he was a black Easter egg. Yes, he did. And Trump ain't do right by him either. Trump still owe that man money, what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I heard Trump still owe that man some money. And that was his friend. Because only a friend would have represented him as crooked as he was. And then they say Trump ain't want to pay that man. Trump still owe that man. Donald Trump paid Rudy Giuliani. You owe that man his money. Stop being nasty. I might be asking too much, but he need to pay Rudy his money. Rudy could have had his hair painted on better with the waterproof ink. Hold on. All right, so this right here, y'all. Hold on. Y'all be saying so much, I don't want to miss nothing. Hold on. So y'all was wondering that, but I didn't want to accuse nobody. It feels like a lot of them jealous of us or something. They are. And it's getting rough. Like men are supposed to woo women. Now they jumping out. Why y'all not taking us on dates? Why y'all not buying us flowers? Why y'all not flying us out? It's like, because you're not a woman. Good Lord. Yeah, he did Rudy wrong. Say, Seanitra, that was the truth that I'm realizing about some men regarding women. It's scary to realize. It is, because a lot of them are naturally stronger than you, but they see you as their competition and they're aggressive and violent. And y'all better be very careful. Well, if that's the case, every lawyer in America should be sweating bullets. The problem is that man, he couldn't get the good scalp paint because Trump wasn't paying. Trump say, bump your hair. I ain't did my hair in 20 years. So that's what happened. Yeah, it's like a black Easter egg. Helene, yes, the forehead was crying, baby. Crying. They want your money and your makeup and your thongs. Don't forget that. Right. Turn around and say you too masculine. Hell, I wouldn't be masculine, but you done stole all my drawers, makeup, bras, and all my good dusting powder from under my bosoms. Y'all done stole all my girl stuff. I'm stuck wearing your clothes because you done took all my dangling earrings, all my dough knockers, all my bamboo hoops. You done came in here and stole all my good wigs and wig glue. They calling you masculine because they want you to have to take their place as the men. Hey Marilyn, my sissy is here. DS say, I'm not sharing my money, my makeup, or my mirror with a man. You better preach. Yeah, they getting BBLs. Look at Drake. Drake out there trying to be a bad chick. That's why he went after Megan. Because he said his knees 32 and y'all ain't giving him no credit. I blame Rudy. He took down the biggest mafia family to work with the undercover hustler. That's his friend. Like you ain't got no trifling friends. I got some trifling friends, but trifling or not, my friends wouldn't have had me up there going through all that and not paid me. D-Mara say that's why I don't be none of the larger shoe sizes. Them men's be wearing them at home. Yeah, they be done stole your stuff. They be walking around in your pink Nike slides. I seen them do it. Hey, Miss Knox. That's right, y'all. The baby say like this video. Okay. Hold on. You say it ain't been an hour yet and you done cut the hiccup. Listen, I'm just telling y'all what had happened now. I'm just telling y'all what had happened. Say something suspicious looking about Drake. Listen, Drake say he a 5-star chick. That's what's going on. He say he a 5-star chick. Bend it over. Touch your toes. Whip it out. Show them hoes. Your bankroll. Listen, Drake say he ready. Drake finna be in the next Trina video. He the baddest. He is the baddest. That's why he went after Megan like that, because Megan ain't did nothing to him. Only thing went on with that was that he felt like, okay, so you up here trying to show off like you better than me or your figure better than mine. And so next thing you know, he talking about girls lying about being shot. And think we don't know the difference. Now, this is what the courtroom had read as what she saw in the courtroom as Daystar Peterson, what y'all call Tory. Now, according to her artist renderings, he walked into the barber shop or the back of his cousin's kitchen and said edges on it. This was the picture I was trying to go ahead and grab for where y'all could see it. Lala said we already had the experience. Cameron taking his granny jewelry and wearing it, and don't forget all them wild Muppet coats. Don't think I forgot. Cameron has been responsible for the capture, illegal capture, and murder of many a Muppet to make them coats. And I ain't forgot. But this is what the artist said she saw. This what she said she saw. That's what she said. I can't dispute it. You know what I'm saying, Ms. Knox? Because I wasn't at the courthouse. I got bad knees and a bad back. I wouldn't have went up there. Because if I'd have went all the way up there and I got to hear this phone call and I'm hurting to be here to hear what you said, and you know you did it, you done already apologized for it, I'd have got in trouble for slapping the piss out of him. You done made me walk up here on my bad knee to hear you lie? No, I wouldn't have went. So I can't say that this lady is wrong, but that's what the artist said. This is what she said. I just wanted y'all to see for yourselves. You know, don't blame me. I wasn't there. I didn't draw nothing. For the record, Nitra ain't draw nothing. So don't y'all come get me. Don't come get me. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. You know that thing, what he said he was and was lying. Fifi say that's her truth. That's what she saw. I have to agree. I can't dispute her because I wasn't there. Y'all hit the like button. Nacho Twins mama say, make sure you hit the like button while we cutting up. That's right. That's right. Say, what we gonna do with you? I love you too. I love you right back. Say, she saw no, she showed nothing but hairline. It's like back in the day, the Michael Jordan commercials when they would be like, off the backboard, off the bleachers, from the center court, nothing but net. It was like Tory got up there on that witness stand and he said, off the lawyer's desk, off the judge's bench, off the prosecutor's forehead, nothing but edges. Like he didn't come in there and try to color in nothing else. Either that or he knew his Sharpie was about to run out and he was like, look, just do the edges because I got to go. He might have said, just do the edges, y'all. I ain't got time for y'all to color in the rest. This marker finna dry up, dip it underneath the tap water, and just do the edges. So then somebody say Drake play with the girls in the bedroom. That's what they've been saying down here in Houston. Because they say it's a ma'am, sir, that be dancing and say that he is a regular visitor. Say the sketch artists be close as they can, sometimes too close. Yes. He said he got rabies. Wait a minute. What the hell went on? Lala, get in that corner. That's why you always in the corner. The sketch artist took me out. That marker was drying up. It wasn't his fault. He looked like a Roman Catholic monk ready to play in the pit. Yes, he was giving Roman Catholic. Yeah, she drawed beady beads and all. That's why I say I kind of believe her. I wasn't there, but I kind of believe her because she had too many details. She had beady beads. She had the shine. She accurately drawed the shine on his head and everything. So I don't know. D. Morrow says his daddy hairline was looking sus too. They just colored in the edges and the rest is shiny, like Jermaine. That's what it looked like, 20 Ice. It looked like he came in there like, look, this Sharpie finna run out. Y'all stick it up under the tap real quick. Just do the edges. Ain't nobody gonna notice. That had to be what happened. Yeah, the BDBs. Trina say that. Listen, the chat. That's how they act. That's how they act now. You be acting up with them. Don't act like it's them. It's you too, Trina. He LEL said, I know she was cackling in the back of the court drawing his 360 side. Wait a minute. He LEL, are you asserting that it's possible that he glued these on and he didn't have time for them to do the rest of his head? It's one of them 360, like them girls get them 360 wigs, or like the 360 around the edge and then they sew in the rest. Is that like one of them closures? Oh, shoot. Tori had a closure. I'm done. You think the sideburns is real? Now, see, now that's where I draw the line. If your hair fell out, what you holding on to the sideburns for? See, this is why people don't take black folks serious. We play too much. We don't take ourselves serious. Hey, Sasha Ellis, how in the hell you gonna lose every strand of hair on your head? It didn't thin out. All of them just up and left. All his hair just took off. Just took off like a bunch of cockroaches when somebody flipped the light switch. But you hanging on to your sideburn. Negro, what for? Now they got the hair club for men. Why you ain't transfer your sideburn hair to the top of your goddamn scalp? See this, I'm not this ain't gonna run up my pressure. No. You say Drake Nisha exudes feminine energy. Sure do, but I've been saying that ever since he first came out. When I first heard him talking about, I never came back for you. I said, if y'all don't get this little sweet light boy off my radio, because he was not sweet and low, he was sweet and light. D. Marie say the same way it be alopecia women be bald completely in the top, but they got long hair around the back, like George Jefferson, but a long perm. They trying to rock a shade. They trying to rock a shag, but I'm just saying if he gonna be out here and he ain't gonna just shave it all the way off, you still coloring in stuff with a Sharpie or a magic marker, he should have transferred them sideburns to the top of his head. That's all I'm saying. He should have scooped it out. Just scoop them sideburns out and put them on the top of your head. That's all. That's all. That's all he had to do. Wasn't no need for all that. Wasn't no need. Wasn't no need. So now, let's talk about, if y'all don't mind, can we talk about Phaedra's ex-husband? Can we please talk about Phaedra's ex-husband? Because this man here is dying to be relevant so bad. He dying to be relevant all the time, all the while. He is still so bitter when it comes to Phaedra. And I'm not exactly sure why. I can't make no sense out of it. People get divorced every day. People go to prison every day. You went to prison. That girl went on with her life. What the hell did you think she was going to do? She is a whole attorney. I don't care how many wigs she wear, how many tight dresses she on. I don't care how dirty she talk. That girl is a whole attorney. Did you think she was going to play the Shaka Zuluka Potato Alicia's card and hold you down while you was in prison? What did you really think was going to happen? Did you think that girl was going to bring her precious babies to the jailhouse to see your ignorant behind in a prison? Are you dumb? Are you really dumb? So he's real extra bitter, the usual. The usual. Like, I don't expect nothing, I don't expect much better from him. I mean, it's Apollo. Like, how much can you really expect from the likes of an Apollo? I wouldn't think nothing of him. Hell, I never have thought anything of him. I find him to be very, very unimpressive. And he always look a little musky. Yeah, sweet and light. Sweet and light, honey. Oh, I don't know. That ain't the name I heard. I ain't finna get up here and get to calling names, but that ain't the name I heard. The Apollo 13 need to pull up Keisha Cole and let it go. Yes. Listen, while you bull jiving, la, that used to be the song. You need to get if he ain't gonna love you the right way. Okay, that used to be the song. Missy tore that song up. It ain't where's that, it's where he wanna be. Yes, he need to move on, but we finna look at these here wedding pictures. So, of course, once it is finally officially confirmed from reputable sources that Phaedra will indeed be on Married to Medicare, by the way, I'm still not gonna watch it. Okay. While I would love to support Phaedra, I can't support her on Married to Medicare because I meant what I said. They stole a whole show from a sister, Concept and all, had the nerve to do spinoffs to make more money off of her Concept. You got a lot of nerve. The fact that she had to go to court to get her money, you got a lot of nerve. Not gonna be able to do it. But as soon as it gets officially confirmed from reputable sources that Miss Phaedra Parks Esquire will indeed be on Married to Medicare because she is dating an Atlanta doctor that she been dating for quite a while. Phaedra, she played in the ghetto a little bit with Apollo, but she through playing in the ghetto. Oh yes, Phaedra's back. She was dating the used to be mayor of Atlanta, and now she's got her a doctor. Go Phaedra, go. And so soon as that's been confirmed, Apollo puts it out. Oh, I had a secret wedding. And when y'all see these pictures, you're gonna see why it should have stayed secret. Let's take a look, shall we? Y'all mind if we look at these pictures? Do y'all mind if we look at the pictures? Because I want to look at the pictures. Can we look at the pictures? Do y'all mind? Because I want to look at the pictures. Who cute for no reason? Phaedra or the doctor? Or one of the children? Who you calling cute for no reason? Did I miss it? Thank you, D. Mardi. Say she on man. So we finna look, y'all. Yeah, Phaedra, she look good these days. So let's take a look at these pictures, y'all. Ooh, child. Ooh. How y'all say ooh, chale? So first of all, take a good look, Lord, at these pictures. Look what she got on, y'all. He up here taking the picture in a pair of high water pants with no socks, and he got on sneakers, and she holding an inflated balloon shaped like a car. I'm through. What in the justice of the peace is going on here? Now look at this. So I guess this is what they wore to their wedding. So I guess that's her mama and them. Look at what this girl got on. Would y'all look at this? I see why it was a secret. Y'all, if y'all look at them white sneakers. And she over there grinning like she got a whole prize. Lord help her. Help her, God. And look at this. This the secret they should have kept forever. Can somebody explain to me what this man got on? Oh my God. It's an inflatable balloon shaped like a car that say true love. Help me, Holy Ghost. This is what's going on, y'all. I'm going to just leave it right there for a minute. I'm going to let y'all soak that in. Y'all just soak that in. Hey, Tutu, for your info. Yeah, the church was empty. That's why it was secret. It was so secret, I'm surprised either one of them knew anything about it. Oh, yes. Musky and yellow is cute to you. High water pants with sneakers and no socks. Girl, your idea of cute and my idea of cute is two different things. Ugh. Ugh. That thing look musky. Every time I see him, he look musky. You heard his son was not there. If you was Phaedra, you'd let your children show up to that hoedown? Because mine wouldn't have. She had a balloon, girl, shaped like a car. When they was outside, that thing that was next to her head was an actual inflatable balloon that was shaped like a car. And the tag on the balloon said true love, misspelled. I didn't see no BBL. She just looked like a bubble. And that dress was not her friend. I'm a girl who happens to enjoy, meat, rice, and gravy. But you also not finna see me put on nothing and make myself look like that. Not with no belly showing. Yeah, they should have kept that quiet. I wouldn't have never told. Even said they need to stop reporting on them because they only do it because we barely know them because of Phaedra. Right, but he want that attention because of Phaedra. They want to be on TV so bad. Oh, my bad, D. My bad. My bad, sis. Because I'm sitting there like, ugh. That man looks so musky and cheap and dirty. Listen, y'all gonna mess around and catch poverty of the coochie. I don't want it. I heard it itches. Candy say, child, they are broke and got married just like it. Got married like it, just a mess. And you know what? It's ways to have a very, very, very nice wedding without spending a lot of money. You just have to plan in advance and have a good team. And you might have to do a lot of the footwork yourself, but you can have a very nice wedding without spending a bunch of money. Right, but they got everybody talking about it now. He want to talk about it now because Phaedra is back on television again. So he's upset because he's not along for the ride. Now, if you ask me, ain't nothing going on with old Paulo with his corny self. He's just so corny. Like, who's still doing the faux hawk with the high top? Like, oh God, the musk of it all. I swear, I just know in my heart he smelled like gray flannel and Old Spice mixed together. Yeah, just tacky. That dress was cheap, girl. Somebody need to beat David's bridles behind for selling her that mess. She looked so cheap. It looked like a ghetto prom picture. Real ghetto, like neither one of their mamas ain't get their tax check. That's what it looked like. D. Mara say look like a BBL a little bit. I could see the diaper hanging in the front like Tanny. Okay, so what kind of BBL do they do to add meat to your belly? I'm gonna wait here. I'm not saying y'all wrong, but I ain't never seen a BBL where they add extra girth to your belly. I don't know nothing. I'm old. Lala say the photo smell like a gel Polaroid and vanilla fields mixed with white diamonds, old, delayed, tied, and through. You say he playing that fit. Oh yes. Hell, we seen how he showed up on RHOA. He was so happy that Sheree called him there to talk. Come bopping in there, diddy bopping from side to side. Like, boy, man, don't nobody even walk like that no more. How the hell your strut out of date? This Negro strut is out of date. And forgive me for calling him a Negro, because he's not. That man is biracial. The Life About Design say, you think she got money on the low and Apollo gonna use it? How low could the money be? Now, Delightful, I'm gonna just ask you that. I'm gonna have to ask you. Do you think she got money? Because I don't see no traces, no evidences, no nothing. And if she really had money, he wouldn't still be bitter because he's no longer on Phaedra's coattails. Because if y'all ask me, that's all wrong with him. He's bitter because he felt like Phaedra should have just rolled it out and waited for him so he could jump back on her coattails and live a life that he could never provide for himself. Now you got, what I'm saying, that you not, just like your clear mama, but you got enough of her privilege that you should have been able to do something with your life. I don't know nothing about her. I know some people walked her onto RHOA in a couple of scenes, but I don't know nothing about her having no BBL. Nobody really talked that much about her other than to ask why she was there. And every time she showed, I think it was like once or twice she showed her face, everybody looked real uncomfortable. You think he looked good? Ugh. Whoo, baby. I understand. Look, it's a lid for every pot. If you find him attractive, I respect it. Say he dustish and thirsty. Those things combined make mud. Ooh. Maybe he could smear a little bit of it on and get some of that grease off because he looked greasy and musky. Trina Taylor said, I would have a nice beach wedding that don't cost that much. I wouldn't do that because they don't really have a wardrobe for it. They obviously didn't have enough people to show up to make it look like nothing. They should have planned at least a year in advance. She should have found somebody to make her dress, and she should have paid them people off on time so she didn't have to show up looking like that. They could have rented him a tux and not had him put on sneakers. They could have took their time, saved up the money for flowers. They could have got a decent little small venue, rented out a cute little gazebo, did a backyard situation, had it real cute and intimate. Hell, they could have did it at twilight, called it an after 5 wedding. Everybody show up in cocktail and after 5 wear. Real classic on a budget. But no, we go to the empty church in front of Toyotas and Hyundais in the parking lot with balloons shaped like cars. I want to know, first of all, who marries a man in high water pants and sneakers? Even said Apollo been using her since he was locked up. She was sending all the packages. Yep, big dummy. Candy R say, yep, so true. If you can plan and have some class, cheap and tawdry. Right. This definitely gave cheap and tawdry. Well, it looked like somebody added meat to the belly now. That's all I'm saying. You say sometimes they don't get it all or it grow back like that? That's nasty. Whoever did that to her, she should fight that doctor. DT say gypsy weddings look far better than this wedding. Oh, yeah, some of them gypsy weddings be real cute. Well, let's say Romany because they don't like that gypsy word. So let's say Romany. Let's respect people. But yeah, a lot of them Romany weddings look a lot better than that. Okay. Yeah, that strut is way out of date. That strut is on life support. What up, Republicrat? What's happening? Yeah, she tried to help him. The Apollo and Peter tried to do something together on a different reality. And it didn't work. They found out the truth of how people not checking for him. Peter's fine. What they were trying to do was flip houses. Apollo, I don't think Apollo could really keep up. Because one thing Peter Thomas gonna do is go get some money. I don't know if that's Apollo's story. Apollo will go steal some money. Feel like a broken set of drawers. Lord, how do you break a set of drawers? Right. I remember that Candy invited that girl there trying to be funny to spite Phaedra, and everybody was like, oh, they didn't want to be in the same room with her. And she was trying real hard. Like she thought, oh, this is my chance. I get to be on TV. Like, girl, ain't nobody bringing you on that cast with your little dingy self. No, ma'am. She really was trying. You say Kenya was still checking him out last season. Well, you know, Kenya like tacky, yellow, and musky. You see who our baby daddy is. He say courthouse wedding exists and people need to know when to use it. Oh, he. Oh, you done sent me. You sent me. Y'all know Kenya love a yellow exotical. Yeah, she loves some yellow. That lady right there. She loves some yellow. It ain't got to be exotical. It can look terrible as long as it's yellow. She's all in. They probably went to his mama's hometown. Probably. I could see that. That's where he need to be. Go back over there with your mama now. It definitely screamed desperate photo op. Hey, Vita from Denver. They Candy lame because she the reason her and Phaedra fell out anyway. Right. That's exactly what it is. But, you know, she ain't no good. And then what's so funny, then when Apollo got out of prison, then he up there mad at Todd because some of the stuff was gone. And they was like not trying to talk to him and explain what happened. Instead of just saying them federalists came and I gave them your stuff. Okay? I don't know. So I'm not finna speak on that because I don't know. I ain't heard nothing. They acted like men and whatever went on, they kept it between them. We don't know. I don't know. Let me say that. So I'm not gonna make up no narratives, but they was working together at one point, which we saw, and now they no longer are. She set the bar and he found out the grass wasn't green on the other side. Okay. But now all he got is that grass, so I'm gonna need him to make the most of it. Add a little vinaigrette to it, put some bacon bits on it, make a salad. You know, make it do what it do. So now, you know, shout out to Apollo and Shirian. How y'all say that girl name? Is it Shirian? Is it? Okay. I mean, ain't nobody telling me. I guess, well, you know, the chat be behind sometime, so I can't always see what y'all say. But, you know, that had happened, right? Whatever her name is. So shout out to them. Congratulations on y'all's secret wedding. That was none of our business, but for some reason you felt the need to leak it right now, you know, because you need you want to try to get some attention from Phaedra, you know, from Phaedra's name. Because right now everybody is excited because Phaedra's back on Bravo, I guess, full time. I don't know. So, you know, it's like, okay, well, let's leak it now. Because if they got married back in October, Deborah, why you ain't leak your pictures then? You surely couldn't put them out when Portia put out her wedding pictures, because you know ain't nobody want to see that. Not with all that money and opulence going on. Ain't nobody want to see nothing you had happening, which I'm sure he knows. I'm willing to bet he's aware that nobody really cares. Hold on, because I got one more thing I need y'all to talk about with me. Now, this is RHOP related. And I saw this sneak peek from RHOP, and then I missed everything that was happening. I missed it all. And had it not been for the baby, had it not been for Peanut, I would have missed it entirely. So during this sneak peek, they're showing scenes from them down there in Mexico. Okay? They in Mexico, and they getting in the water. The mosquitoes is chewing on them. Everybody getting in the water, having fun, honey. They got hair, you know, pulled back, draped up. Even little Robert was sitting over there with her hair pulled back like Captain Jack Sparrow. Everybody trying to get in this water because they say the water supposed to bring you good luck and money and all this other stuff. You know, everybody's, you know, just having a good time. And then lo and behold, there was a character. You say the girl name is Shireen? Shireen. Okay. Because I seen an eye and stuff. I didn't know if I was saying it right. Yep, ain't nothing leaked to now. I don't know what her name is, but how about we call her second fiddle, because Phaedra will always be on his mind. Phaedra's wallet. LEL say, I'm for real. Not every wedding deserve a big celebration. Go to the courthouse, take some cute pictures, then go on a vacation or something. But nah, they want to pretend like people care. Right. They should have got married and went out to Golden Corral for the little reception. Everybody could have, you know, met up at the ice cream bar or something, you know, and y'all could have toasted at the ice cream bar at the Golden Corral. Yeah, little Robert had that hair pulled back like Captain Jack Sparrow. Hey, Ashley. So let me go on and grab this, okay? Because I had to get some evidence, because y'all know I get distracted real easy. And I did, okay? I didn't mean to. The baby pointed out that not only did Sharice not get in the water, now I knew, as y'all, you know, Big Reese, what they call her, I knew she wasn't going to get in the water. If I'm going to be real, I didn't. But what I did not recognize, was that while she was standing there by the water in her muumuu, that she whipped out her telephone, her cell phone, and began to then point her phone at Karen Huger to record her and take pictures of her some more. Let's pull this up, shall we? Let's just see if we can pull this up. I don't know which picture would be better. Well, let's try this one first. Because I want y'all to see this. I had to grab a whole screenshot, y'all. Okay. Bam. Straight like that. So y'all see this heifer, the heifer's wig, and the heifer's muumuu. And look at this heifer's phone. Everybody else is in the water. Karen is down there at the steps getting in. She talking about the water cold. Giselle down there with her trying to get in the water. Sharice is up here done whipped out her phone, y'all, to record Karen Huger. Now, y'all know I called Karen out for, you know, giving us, you know, the charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent last week. You know, her drag performance where she jumped up, you know, flailed her arms, and I mean, really, she gave it to us. She gave us the drama and did a little overacting to step on that girl moment, because, you know, Sharice was dying for a moment, but Karen took over the moment. And I was like, all right, Karen, you done got to let her live now. Let her live. And I was trying to figure out what was going to escalate this. And I see that I can't put none of this on Karen. Sharice, Big Reese, what they call her, is obsessed with Karen Huger. Plain and simple. It's giving obsessed. Hey, Charm CC, it is giving obsessed. Now, y'all, this is creepy. This is creepy. Like, ain't no, I don't know another way to put this. This is creepy. Big Reese need to be stopped. This can't just keep happening like that. Lord have mercy. Trina, get up out of here and talking about I should have let Apollo use my screensaver for the wedding. I would have, you know, I would have texted it to him if he'd have asked me for it. You know, I ain't stingy. You say somebody called a Big Grease and now you can't unsee it. I'm not gonna call her no Big Grease now. But Big Reese, what they call her. Lala say spoil Reese Pieces is creepy. She gives stalker energy. She does. She does. I don't even know what to call it because, like, I was so distracted by her moo. I didn't even see the phone at first. If the baby hadn't pointed out that she was up there recording that lady, I had to go back and watch it. And when I looked, I said, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, this is scary. This is single black female right here. Black Swan, one of them. That's what it's giving me. Something's wrong. Yeah, she was holding on to the pole. Mm-hmm. This is weird. It's go to I think the Peach Report got it. Go to the Peach Report and watch that sneak peek. Everybody else is there having fun. She's sitting back there acting weird, hiding underneath that wig. The fact that she always hiding up under that wig is suspicious. Lord, you call the girl Charade. Charade is so weird and lame. She is. And then the people who's trying to campaign to get her there, hoping that she'll be able to harass Karen, they keep saying, "Oh, Sharice is fun." Sharice ain't no fun. We ain't seen Sharice having no fun. We seen Sharice sitting up there hiding underneath her wig, hiding behind that wig like a double agent, taking pictures. We done talked about everything. We've been here about an hour and a half, baby. Now we talking about Sharice, Big Reese, what they call her, over there at Potomac, hiding behind her wig like it's some bushes and taking pictures of Karen in the sneak peek for RHOP on Sunday. That's what she doing. Say, would that help her get a flute? I don't know if she want a flute, whether she's stalking Karen to steal one of her wigs. I don't know. She want to claim that she was that chick and Karen was trying to be down with her. Yeah, but then she turned around and say that they didn't even know each other. She was talking about the old black lady, the old black, y'all the same age during there. They don't need to bring her back. That girl been begging to get on this show for at least 2 to 3 years now. Begging to get back on this show. Nobody wanted her. At first, they wouldn't mic her up. They wouldn't let her get on camera. Last season, it was it last season? No, the last season that Monique was there, they tried to bring her in to get a moment with Monique. Monique wouldn't give her no energy, called her a walrus and walked out. Hey, Andrew Barber, what's going on? That's right, you got something to say, hit that StreamYard, because I want to know what y'all think about this mess. But I don't know. This is creepy. Like, it's going from fun to creepy, because I'm not exactly sure why Sharice is hiding behind wigs and taking pictures of this lady. No, she ain't got no tea. She ain't been drinking none either. You say I'm describing her like a hemorrhoid? Oh my. Am I really describing a lady like a hemorrhoid? I didn't mean to. I really didn't. Say, oh Lord, it's so much foolery in 2023 already. They starting it off with a bang. Say now they trying to trade her for Mia. Hell no. Hell no. When she goes, she got to take Mia with her. Ain't no trade her for Mia. Hell to the no. Mia need to go, and her and Jackie need to catch a ride. Ooh. Replace Sharice and Robert with Katie and Monique. Monique says she wouldn't go back over there. So you're going to have to get Katie and somebody else. They need somebody like Tammy Roman. I feel better. You say Sharice got a crush on Karen? She might. You know what? If you'd have said that to me, I'm going to be honest. Had you said that to me just last week, I'd have said 20 ice if you don't stop clowning. But after seeing this, I can't even argue with you. You might be right. You might be on the money. I don't even know what to say. And now I got a problem with the wig trying to hide Big Reese instigating. I don't have no problem with the wig. I made peace with the wig. She the one hiding under that wig. Republicans say some people would do any and everything for fame and fortune. But Karen says she keep coming back for a pot of gold, looking for coins, food, and friendship. I'm just saying, if y'all had said it to me last week, then maybe she liked it, I wouldn't have believed it. Robert probably done turned charade out. Oh my God. Oh, that's scary. That's a scary offer. Oh my. Oh, Jesus. Brittany says Cherie's been wearing the same synthetic wig since 1980. I'm through. Oh, exactly. All three of them can go for the price of one. Just get them up out of there. Yeah, she don't want to do reality TV no more, but Tammy would be a good fit for that show. Real good fit. Real good fit. Because Tammy's just as ignorant as they pretend to be. And she'll give them just what they need. I like me some Tammy. Tammy be wrong sometimes, but I like Tammy. And Candace played herself too, because both of them played into that mess, and it was all orchestrated by the Lord of the Rings. And they was both doing some lying. I ain't taking no sides in that. The only thing I did say and stand by is when she told that girl to get her hand out of her face, she probably should have listened. Charisma is playing Fatal Attraction. All right, I'm going to roll with it. So it's Charisma, Charade. What else y'all done call this lady? Caricature. Big Reese, what they call her. They've been hanging around with the Scissor Sisters for too long. She could have a crush on Miss Karen. She could. Now that's what I want to know, Tutu. Why she ain't want to get in the water? Like I'm a whole big old 16 and an 18 on a bad day, and I ain't never want no moo to the water. A moo to the water? A moo. Sitting up there looking like she about to do a remake of Mama's Family. That ain't right. In front of them cameras. In a whole nother country. He said like the scene, like in this scene, that wig pisses me off real bad. You can't convince me she ain't wake up in that wig. You feel like she think it's hers. She can't. Because if you thought your real hair looked like that, you can't tell me you wouldn't go get a deep treatment, a deep cleanse, some oil treatments on your hair to try to repair it and get your ends trimmed. Why would you have your real head looking like that? D. Mara say, I don't understand. These women got money, and Sharice is around a lot of beautiful people. I would not be showing up looking like I'm running to Family Dollar. D, I'm with you because you don't have to have a lot of money. I know girls that literally, I keep saying they got $17 rent, and you'll never catch them looking like this. They still look very nice when they leave their house. Now, I understand she probably didn't get like a whole bunch in that divorce settlement from that man, but she had enough to not look like that. Say Sharice ain't swim because she would have had to use the wig for a flotation. Lord. Brittany, what you say? Say my thing is someone don't want to be my friend, I leave them alone. I do too. I'm not so obsessed with you and worried about you that I'm running behind you, trying to make up stories and asking you why you not taking my calls and you didn't check on me after no divorce. Girl, I don't like you. Lala said she knew that wig wasn't gonna stay on. She didn't want to have problems with that water. She could listen. Lala, that ain't no excuse. She could have took that wig and tied it up underneath her chin. Like you know how you tie your shoelace, you just loop it together, do them 2 loops and double knot it. She could have swam that thing wouldn't have came off. All she had to do was tie that wig up under her chin and jump in there like Ashley did with her 17 braids. Say, yeah, they were both stupid. And Giselle played the heck out of them, but mostly Monique. And did Monique really think Giselle was going to be her friend after Sherman ran away? They both played themselves. Because at the end of the day, guess what? Monique left that show, did not sign a contract, and she still got her husband and all her money. Candace is sitting up there, and the same lady who set her up and was going along with the mess, and actually Giselle is the one who passed the first lick that Monique responded to, actually. And now this same lady that set you up to get you drugged across the table by Monique, get your wig shifted, got you with Post-it notes and Kleenexes. Now she up here after pretending to be your friend lying on your husband. So you can't tell me Monique got played the hardest. That ain't what it looked like to me. They both got played, but now Candace looking stupid. Real stupid. And the only thing I can say that's pretty good that came out of that is I think that hopefully she got her wake-up call. This lady ain't no good. She willing to lie on your husband after sitting up in your house eating y'all food. Because we know eating is what she gonna do. So she gives nothing. They're in a tropical place and she's standing there, hair tied up, glasses on. And that is not a poncho, lel. That is a moo-moo. Looking like she owned a laundromat. I'm tired of her. That don't even look tropical. Don't nothing about what she got on look like nothing she need to be wearing in no tropical locale. Yeah, condition it or something. Just put it in some fabric softener because them synthetic wigs, they say you put them in fabric softener. Oh my God, Vita. Sleep in your wig and your face stay sweaty. I'm through. I ain't never slept in no car. Not unless I was on a road trip. I can't tell you how that go now. Say, does your wig hang low? Can you tie it in a bow? Yes, that's exactly what she needed to do. Just tie it up under her chin. Yeah, I can honestly say I ain't never begged nobody to like me. Not family, friends, and nobody. Either you love me or you don't. And I'm good either way. I'm still mad about how Monique got off the show. Child, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. She didn't need them. I was real pleased at her telling Andy about their little check because he needed a wake-up call that every black woman ain't just willing to do whatever and let you handle her whatever for that little check. I was real glad that she said that. Extremely happy that she set him straight. And then I was glad that she made a decision. Whatever her reasoning was, because she keep changing did not sign it, and she don't need to come back. I like Monique, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, Monique is boring. Her life is too nice. Like I like to see her spend money and stuff, but how much and how interesting can that be? Ain't nothing bad going on. Her husband treat her good, her children look good, her house stay clean. She always dressed good. What we gonna say? Ooh, Monique, I think we saw one strand of hair slightly out of place. That's when you end up like Giselle, with people just trying to make up lies and stuff because her life is boring. It's boring in a beautiful way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw that talking about Giselle, talking about Candace playing a victim. No, you made her a victim because you lied on her. She looked like she was about to beat somebody with a house slipper. Child, she looked like she was going to raise her arm and be out of breath before she brought that slipper down. We tried to tell Candace that dry cat Giselle was never her friend. Sure wasn't. Sure wasn't now. Right. She wanted to go. She did not need that show. That's what made them mad. They realized that show actually changed their lives and it ain't do nothing for her. She already had the money. She just wanted to be popular. Therese was looking like Madea with the moo-moo and the wig. Sure was. Sitting up there looking like somebody angry auntie. Ashley say that reunion is the best reunion of all time housewife history. It would have been better if they'd have went on and played that hissy fit that Giselle threw, because they say that lady was F this, F y'all, and effing. They say she got her F on. She was just effing. She did it. She did all of that. Now, I don't know what was going on this morning that made Candace get the tweeting, but then Candace got the tweeting this morning Let me go grab her little tweet. Let me go grab her little tweet. So wait a minute. Because it had popped up on my phone. I'm like, what is this girl talking about? Oh, that's what she said. It wasn't this morning, it was yesterday. Talking about LOL, oh, how the mighty are flopping. And I'm like, who is she talking about? The mighty is flopping. I'm like, she got to be talking about Giselle. Yep, Neck ain't even her own friend. The Lord of the Rings ain't nobody friend, honey. This is, they say, I can see it that way too. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I like Monique, but Monique ain't interesting. Even her YouTube channel, like, I don't mean no harm. I tried to watch it to support her because she seemed like she really cared about it, and she's selling her oils and stuff. But I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. As pretty as she is, as much as I like her, I was bored to tears. A blogger said that Sharice looked like a cafeteria lady. Now, you know what? I don't get that from her, but maybe something like that. Say, is Jamal coming? Child, Karen Hugo be eating them people up all the time, and y'all let her get away with it. Lala say, that's the one, sis. She got that one from the Angry Auntie Couture collection for $19.99 on clearance. I believe that. Monique is on the radio here in DC every morning. She is making her money. Yeah, and still don't need it. And then they had the other sneak peek where what's her name, Ashley, up there telling them about doing Kundalini meditation. You know, that the little nasty stuff about people wanting to align something with their sexual energy, all that goofy stuff that she into. Everything that's borderline witchcraft, called in Ashley, she in. So she up there got Giselle Mia and the Lord of the Rings out there talking about a Humnaranga, whatever, and humming and stuff. And so Giselle talking about, this ain't how I get my orgasm. I'm like, don't nobody want to hear nothing about how you get them, if you get them. We don't want to know that you get them, ma'am. Whatever goes on for you there, you keep that to yourself. Don't nobody want to know about that. And Mia nasty tail up there talking about, I'm enjoying this because Gordon say I can't play with the sex toy till I get home. So she can't play with the adult nasty device that Ashley bought her till she get back home. And Bravo producers, this is one time. I want somebody to run up and just slap the back of their skull. Why would y'all play the clip of GT? Oh no, you can't play with that till you get back here. I said, oh, that was so gross. Like, I didn't even want to know that Uncle G be talking. Like, I know he nasty, he a nasty old man, but I didn't want to see that. Oh my God. Sure say you right, Monique's YouTube channel is boring. I stopped watching it too. Yeah, but she seems so nice. D say I'm saved. No. Right. Just gross. They're really gross. Alex say Monique is too good for reality. I agree. I think the reality stars are too ratchet. Yes, and her life is not ratchet at all. And I think that she need to leave them people alone. Just leave all of it alone. Brittany Janae say Monique traveling all around the world first class. Right. And that's the kind of stuff I want to see her doing. You know how she pop up in your feed on social media? Her, Chris, and them beautiful children just pop up in all these beautiful scenic locations, and they take pictures and take trips. Maybe she could do like a travel vlog or something. I would watch that. Jess Jewel say, is Juan Dixon coming? Does he even know wide back address? He know her address because he show up and pat her shoulder in the kitchen. And you seen him finally come to the living room and sit nowhere near her while them babies aired them out. Tutu say, ha, ha, ha. Them gyrating on the beach look real uncomfortable. It looks stank. It looked like that sand was going to be raunchy smelling all day. That whole beach was going to smell like red tide is what it looked like to me. Say the electric slide Mia is so uncouth. Yeah, she's gross. Just gross. Gross. And she up there just going at it. Just, ooh, God. But yeah, so apparently we got some grimy, disgusting, you know, how do I put it? Lurid content coming up for Sunday. We just gonna have to work around it, y'all. PLEL say Rings be talking like her VJ ain't heavy and tired. Ooh, you not Ashley's age anymore. We don't care who dusting your crops. Yeah, we don't want to know. We don't want to know. No. Trina say G looking like a raccoon getting ready to steal your camping trip food. You finna steal her camping trip food, all right. Is that the new euphemism for what he finna do to her when she get back to that darn house? I'm just saying. Deborah say they all look like it was their first time sitting in their living room. Yes. Sitting up staring at each other looking weird. Weird. Since when have parents made a married couple or a parent, a set of parents that's actually a couple sit down and talk to their children and they don't sit down together and say, okay, me and daddy got something to tell you. They didn't sit down together and call the children in the room. You sit way over there. I'm going to sit way over here and we're going to tell you some bull crap that y'all don't even believe. Because that baby was like, what you mean weird? Like, I thought that just wasn't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the baby thought, well, why grandmama and granddaddy can't be there? Even the babies is suspicious at this point. Okay? Charles CC say them babies looked at their parents like, stop playing. Them children ain't believe them. At all. Them children did not believe them. And I don't like that they included them children in that lie. Don't do them children like that. Had them really thinking like, okay, well, maybe they are going to do it because they brought somebody in for fittings and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe them kids used to being lied to. Lala said, thank you for preparing me, sis. I'm so tired of them talking about their pocketbooks and under their clothes. It's a horrific situation, but they insist on doing it. They are. He showed up for the scene and promptly got in his car. Hell, he might have still had his keys in his hand. That's what I do when I go somewhere I don't want to be. Bianca, thank you so much for telling them to hit that like button. Look, we finna go, man. We finna go. It's tired and I got work to do. Okay? I got work to do. So I got to get up out of here, man. And I done put the link out there. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. I done talked about everything. I'm all talked out. We grab a couple more comments and we gonna roll, y'all. LEL say, right, I cringe too hearing talking about playing in me a dishwasher. She's an ick to me, especially after seeing her without her face painted. Oh, yeah. Them boys know their parents ain't. Yeah, they know. That's true. It's sad when it's like that, but they know. Girl, and ain't no suits. Like Tommy O'Martin ain't had no job, ain't no suits. Yeah, Juan left that car running. I believe that. Do you blame him though? Say, cause the Mendez brothers called them out. Don't call them children no Menendez brothers. Them some, because I know that's what you mean. Don't say that. Them children look like they fine. We ain't gonna put that on them children. Because it's not their fault that their mammy is trifling. And their daddy, it don't want them. That ain't got nothing to do with them babies. Okay, well look, we done got them comments. I appreciate y'all. My stomach doing some funny stuff. I'm about to drink me some lemon juice and rest my nerves, and then I'm gonna work some more for the rest of the night. Okay. But listen. I need y'all to do me a solid. And still, even though we getting ready to leave, if you ain't already hit that like button, please go ahead on and hit that like button on your way out. If you didn't on your way in, hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good porch. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you want to join channel membership, make sure you hit the join button under the video or click the link for membership in the description box for this good video. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I enjoyed the laughs. I needed them. I hope y'all did too. And we'll talk again soon. And in case don't nobody else say it to you tonight, okay? God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. We'll talk soon, y'all. Bye.